Good, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bright morning. Good morning. How are you all doing? Oh, I tell you what, after yesterday, I was absolutely soaked. I was so trashed after it. Did manage to get all the washing done. I did place the mat down in the end as well. That dried all the way through. So I was feeling all fresh and lovely in here now. I will be changing all these throws. Still got a lot to do, mind. I still do. I'm going to be honest, after yesterday, I don't have much energy. But anyway, first things first, I need to put this curtain up. So this belongs, it's just a silly one. It goes all the way along the bed. So when you're in the bed, you've got a bit of privacy. And it gets tied up there. And once it's tied up there, it gets dirty. 3 years later, and you forget about it. And then you end up washing it and having to put it back on again. No, I'm only trying to be funny. Right, so yeah, I've got to get up on the bed to do this one. So there are a few other niggly bits I've got to do from the kitchen onwards, from here down. Whether I will get round to it or not is another thing. Oh, I just got to move that. Just got to move the Wi-Fi. Yeah, so once I've done these niggly jobs from the kitchen onwards, then I can work on the kitchen. I still haven't gotten around to doing the kitchen, so I've got to get on top of the bed for this, which is going to be a bit of a pain. It is absolutely gorgeous today. I've had to shut the door because Dan's editing out there and he can't hear me and I can't hear him. Not that we want to hear each other, we want to hear ourselves. If that makes any sense. Right, so I've got to get up on top of this bed. So we were both up here. Oh, not what you think. We were both up here the other day. We never filmed it. Oh, can I even get up? Ooh. And we were trying to fix something. So you see this thing here on the back? We had one over there. But it's fallen down. Don't get me wrong, they need washing. But it's fallen down and we cannot get that back up for the life or money. It was causing a bit of a ooh-ah that day. So, oh, let me just scoot things over. I did yank the bed sheet off this as well, which was absolutely disgusting. So that went straight in the bed. Never mind. Yeah, so we've got to come up with an idea to get that back on again. Right, this is how I have to do it. So if I can figure out which way this goes. Oh, I tell you what, it is starting to feel really nice and fresh and just lovely in here now. So unfortunately, I did have to actually take these ones off. So, well, there's nothing quite like having a bed day, is there? I do have a skylight there, but I'm not going to open it. There's like a big cushiony thing in there to sort of help prevent damp. And we actually checked on that the other day, and it's brilliant. It's fine. And we actually got that from Temu. Saying that, we got something else from Temu the other day that I want to play about with today, this morning. I'm going to be mainly doing it on the Travel Trolls channel, but then after I've done what I need to do on the Travel Trolls, I want to do some more basically on this channel. So I'll show you what that is a bit soon. Yeah, all the curtains came out lovely. And don't get me wrong, some of these, like this one, this because it is just caught up there in the corner there, just got awfully sort of greasy, forgotten about, you know, greasy and just dusty. I think I've done it maybe once in the past. I don't know how many times I've done it, but it's one of those curtains. Dan even said on the day I was taking this off, he said he didn't even know we had one up here. It's one of those ones you just totally forget you have.
Just looking out of our window here. Hello, darlings. It's all my little ducklings and Jemima. come to see me again. How cute!
Getting big, aren't they?
They are getting big.
So for me, this is actually another section that all needs cleaning as well. Up here, basically, all wiping down, all the ceiling, everything. And it's just getting round to it now. I'm going to be doing the more important things first. Before the holiday, so to say. Am I going to have enough on here? Seem to be running out of clips quick. Using a lot of clips. I just got a bit of dust or something in my eye. There's actually seatbelt things up here. You can... I don't know what you do with it actually, if I'm honest. Can you strap yourself in while you're in bed? I don't know. I've always wanted to know, could you drive a van, a motorhome or a van or whatever, and be in bed? Like if you're having a bad day, but you've got to move on. I always remember thinking that when we used to wild camp a lot. I used to say to Dan when I didn't want to get up early and stuff and just didn't even want to get up. I used to say to her, can I stay in bed? But also another thing I've always wanted to know as well, can you cook your dinner while you're driving? Because there was days when we'd be driving for like hours on end. This is right at the beginning of getting in the van. And we'd be wild camping. Couldn't afford to stay anywhere or do anything. And there'd be really, really, really long days. But I knew still we had like 3 or 4 hours left or something, you know, of driving and before we'd get somewhere. And I used to always think, well, in that time, I could be having the dinner on the go. Like in the oven, you know, oven food. I wonder if that's the thing. I must admit, I have actually done it once. I have done it once. But whether you're supposed to or not, I don't know. And yeah, I did do it once back in them days. We were in Scotland at the time, and they were such long days, really long, cold days as well. This is sort of right at the beginning, getting the van. And yeah, I just thought, do you know what? I was absolutely starving. We hadn't eaten all day. We were just filming. These were the days actually before we even vlogged. We didn't really used to vlog. It used to just be filming sites, like going to a church, seeing a stone. And I always remember saying to Dan one day that people would like to see our daily lives, and I got into the feeling that I'd like to film more than just actually just arriving somewhere. We never filmed arriving, like being at somewhere and just filming that, and that was all we used to film back in them days. And then I said to Dan, I'd like to film like the rest of our day, what we do behind the sort of scenes. We're getting up in the morning, making a cup of tea, making our dinners and stuff like that. So that's how we become vloggers, because it was my idea. So yeah. Right, have I actually got enough hooks here? Seem like I'm running out of material. Yeah, I should have, yeah. I'm following the holes. You can always tell where they go because the holes are a little bit looser. I'm not doing the clips up. That'll be one job I just don't really want today. Right, I've sort of like lost the clip then. I'm going to be having a baggy bit. That's not good. Let's pull it in the middle. Yeah, I found yesterday, so I was so exhausted. So I hit the pillar anyway, crashed out. But then I didn't wake up. I woke up like this was quite early-ish sort of thing, as soon as I sort of went into bed. But then I woke up again, and then that was it. It was like I was overtired and I could not get back to sleep all last night. So I am tired today as well. I could not get back to, and it's one of those days where I was so exhausted. I should have slept really well. Right, let's bring you over to here. Yeah, all this up here still needs washing and stuff like that. Oh, let me turn around. So this is actually quite a long curtain, isn't it? So that all goes It is all down as far as it can go. So now I've got to try and squeeze them into that little strap. So I'm going to have to put you down. And let me see if I can do this with the camera in my way. I have to scrunch it up as much as I can. Because look, it's going quite long. It's going down into the kitchen. I don't want that. I want it all scrunched up like that. There. So I'm going to have to figure this out. Yep, it's always just been one of those curtains. But it obviously needed washing. So it's done now. Right, that's not perfect, is it? But it'll have to do. Right, let's see if we can get down from here. Ooh. Oh, it is gorgeous today. The heat coming through that window there. We do actually have a ladder to get up and down here. But it kind of hooks onto the side here, but on the other side of the bed over there. And then it's dead straight. So to me, that's it's a bit hard to get up on. Right. Let's lift this up. See if it's going to go up now with the curtain there. Perfect. So let's talk about dinner. Let me see what might be dinner today. Oh, we do have some chicken wings. I was debating whether to do a fry up because I've got some fry uppy stuff, or I've been wanting to make some homemade pasta. We were talking about it out in the awning the other day, talking about imagine making your own ravioli and you could put in exactly what you wanted, make the sauce the way you wanted. And I thought, I can make ravioli. So I thought, well, and I've also got the ingredients. The only thing I don't really have, well, I say I got the ingredients yeah, the only thing I wouldn't really have would be a sauce. It'd have to be a cheesy sauce. But when we were talking about it, Dan wanted a tomatoey one. So yeah, dinner might be chicken and chips, yeah, or chips and sausage chips and egg, something easy. So I don't have to prepare all that today. What better way to start the day on this sunny day than with a bit of ice cream, babe? What do you reckon?
I can do that. Bit of ice cream.
Yeah, we got this item from Temu the other day, and I've always wanted to try this item. Oh, the sun's in my eyes. So it's making your own homemade ice cream, and I really want to do it this morning.
I can't see it being very nice. Homemade ice cream. I don't know.
I used to make homemade ice, not like this, but homemade.
I can just imagine it's going to taste very creamy. I don't know.
Right, a challenge is on then.
Yeah, we'll see.
So we were talking about this the other day because obviously we had to buy ingredients. So we opted for a Kit Kat one. Or you opted for a Kit Kat one.
Kit Kat chocolate, yeah.
Kit Kat chocolate. I can do that. Right, we'll put you to the test then, young man.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it.
Yeah, looking forward to this. Right, so this gadget I have, we did actually get off Temu. It was about, I'm sure, by memory, it was about $5.99, something silly like that. So I've actually kept this in the freezer now for 48 hours, about 2 days. So you get 2 little spatulas with it, which is really good, so you don't have to worry about that. Now bear in mind, this is only just, it's not going to make a full restaurant's worth. We also got these like little tubs, ice cream tubs. They were off Temu as well, actually. About £3.50, something like that. So I'm getting the impression making one lot is only going to probably make one little tub. So we'll give that a go. Right, I don't want to get that out the freezer yet until I'm ready. So we brought some double cream. That's all you need. You can add anything to this. Fruit, flavourings, anything you want. I would have preferred Oreos, but Dan didn't want Oreos. So Dan wants chocolatey. So I'm thinking I'm going to make it chocolatey. Proper chocolatey. So first things first, to make it proper chocolatey, Oh, I got cream on my hands. Oops. Oh, I've made a right mess of that, ain't I? Just put some of this into there while it's liquid form. Could be wrong here. So I'm going to use 1 bar, 1 stick to make it look posh, and we'll chop up the other one. So there we go. Right, this didn't melt as much as I would have liked to have done. You know, like as if like it had been in a hot drink. So this might not work at all. But anyway, let's give it a go. I don't know how many batches I can get out of this in one go. Right, so here we go. Let's get a tea towel. I'm going to put this on the tea towel. Let's bring you a little bit closer. Now, I've always wanted to try this. Like I said to Dan, I have made my own homemade ice cream in the past, but that's proper like vanilla ice cream in the saucepan and stuff like that. Right, so one of these needs to be chopped up. I think I'm going to chop this a little bit first. Right, just a little bit. Let's pour this on. Okay, it's freezing on the bottom of it, so I need to get chopping this up properly. I'm no expert. Oh, this is fun. So I'm guessing this actual item that I'm using has got like some kind of gel stuff in the bottom that might freeze. I'm guessing, I'm not 100% sure. Dan's funny, isn't he? He reckons this ice cream is going to taste too creamy. Surely that's what ice cream is though, isn't it? Oh, I've got to get the knack of this. This is hard. Might have put too much in. Oh, I've got it on my jumper already.
Is it ready?
Not yet. No, not yet. What are you doing? Just waiting for this top layer to freeze. So still a little bit, tiny little bit watery on the top. So I'm just going to give it a go. Oh, it's broke. Maybe it was too hard. Too hard, too quick. You're supposed to get nice little rolls out of it like this, look. Where is it? Like that. Let's carry on. Oh, it's not, is it? It's not happening. I mean, it's making ice cream. What a mess. Should we see what Dan thinks of that? I'll leave it as that. Let's go and see what he thinks of that. Ice cream, do 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 do. Anyone like some ice cream?
I'll have a bit. Now it looks like ice cream. It looks as good as normal ice cream.
It didn't quite roll properly. I'm wondering if it was too cold.
I'm
I don't
thinking
know.
missing ice cream. Surely you have to mix it all together and put it in the freezer for a day.
Well, that's what you're doing on that though, aren't you? Now I did put hot chocolate in it to try and make it chocolatey, and so I don't think that made it right.
Okay, well, let me just start.
I
It is
should've-
a bit creamy like I suspected it might be.
Ice cream is cream, you know.
It's not very sweet,
Oh, isn't it?
but it is nice. If you got that from an ice cream van, you would be happy.
Yeah, but you got to remember that's where then coming into where you put your own flavours into it and your sauces and stuff, but we don't have all that.
It could do with being a bit sweeter.
Yeah.
But it's like the kind of thing you'd
So
get if you went to somewhere posh. It'd be like this, a little bit bitter from the chocolate, but it's nice. Yeah, it is nice. It's better than I thought it would be.
Right, okay, I'll leave you to it.
So you?
That's 50p, please.
So you had to make that overnight?
No, I put the tray in the freezer 2 nights ago.
Right. So how
To
did
make
you
it
make ice
cold.
cream?
That's what makes it cold.
I don't know. It is beautiful. Well done.
You'll have to watch your own vlog, won't you, to how I made it.
I'll tell you what. I will eat a lot of them this summer.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Well, we can jazz it up, like I said, with fruit and sauces and stuff like that.
I'm very impressed. So
Yeah.
that was from Temu.
Yeah.
Temu.
Yeah.
And they were from Temu.
Yeah. Just a quick little pot of ice cream. I think it's a bit of fun for the kids.
That-
Anyone can make that.
Yeah, honestly, it is a good ice cream. It's not bad.
Yeah, and not only that, who hates it when a big tub of ice cream takes up half your freezer space? You don't need that amount in there.
I do.
Just making a quick amount like that is brilliant.
That is I am actually very impressed, and I will have them all summer, Mazzy. That's lovely. Thank you very much. In this
you're
weather,
welcome.
it's just what I want.
You're welcome.
So, if you want an ice cream maker, did you get an ice cream maker?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
And some of these little tubs?
Yeah, I got the tub separately. Yeah.
I want to try this. There'll be a link in the description. Download the Temu app. Use our code and you'll save a load of money on coupons and
I
stuff.
think it's 60% or something, isn't it?
No, it's up to £100 off in coupons
Oh.
if you use our code.
Oh,
So
right.
all that will be in the description. And treat yourself on Temu,
This
like I am
summer,
doing
yeah.
now. Beautiful. It's growing on me.
So this has been sitting like this for quite some time now. So I'm just going to just do one more, just for a quick test to see if you can get another batch out of it. So I'm not going to really be adding stuff to it. Just would like to do a test on this. Yep, it's starting to freeze. Yeah, like I was saying to Dan though, I mean, to sweeten it up and to make it your own, that's where you're going to add fruit and your own bits and pieces, you see. So you can do anything with this. Well, that's proof, isn't it? You can make another batch. You could probably make quite a few batches, actually. Let's just see if I can. Definitely. Now, I don't know really what... See, now that's a roll, isn't it? I don't really know why them rolls broke up. Like, that one's broke up a little bit. Unless if I'm using the wrong cream. I don't know. Yep, that definitely made another batch and could make more. And just one more last thing from Temu I have to do a little update on. Now, Dan loves this, don't you? You do.
I do. I thought they were too high in the bowl. I couldn't chase them
You
or
couldn't
anything.
aim at them.
I
So
couldn't
now
aim at them.
I've put them down there to aim at, look. There you go.
They are good. I don't really understand how they work. Do they dissolve over time? Are they meant
Yeah,
to?
the green ones on there were kind of dissolving, so I just sort of wiped them off and moved them down a bit because you wanted them down.
What I have noticed about them is when you lift the lid up, you can smell them.
It does smell nice, doesn't it? And
Yeah.
I love the fact that you can just make it look pretty with all different colours.
And that little kit you got loads in that.
Yeah, yeah.
And how much were it? Expensive,
Oh,
weren't it?
no, it weren't.
So another bargain, yeah, I like that. That's one of his best buys. So it is the hottest day of the year so far. It is boiling, absolutely boiling. Now, these little feeders I got, see the pheasant there, she's panicking a bit because she knows I'm here. It's turning into a zoo, is that corner. Oh, she's gone. I've been wanting to review this bike, but I couldn't because the pheasant was down here. Honestly, the amount of animals I'm getting down here, she's got a baby. There's a baby pheasant, adult pheasant, squirrel, magpie and a rook, all in the same picture. It's just turning into madness, is this corner. I've got some good clips of that. I might throw them in, might not. So I do need to mow the grass at some point, but at the moment, because the weather's so beautiful, I need to concentrate on getting the bikes out of the way, and then I'll do this, which will then entail getting all these shells up which the squirrel has dropped, who is loving it as well. Just reviewing that one next. Just finished reviewing that one, and that one is sold, I think. So don't be putting any offers in for that one. I've got one more to review.
This one's for sale, isn't it?
This one's for sale. I finished this one. This is the video I put on probably 2 nights ago when you're watching this. The Engwe, a nice one. That's for sale.
And what a bargain. Half the retail price as well.
Yeah, that's what we sell things for. Pretty much half the recommended retail price.
And you're going to want them now for this weather, look. Get out on your bike. Go on your bike.
Well, I need to go out on my bike and it's too hot, Mazzy. It's too warm.
Why did I put this jumper on?
I don't know. Oh, I need to change my t-shirt again. What do you think of this one? Oh, I shouldn't. Why have I got a top button undone? I'm meant to have my top buttons done up.
Why are you changing your t-shirt again?
Because I wore this for the last bike review, which was an hour ago. I need a different one for a different bike review. And I want to keep changing my tops. I like doing it. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. We've only got a couple of weeks now, literally, until we're on holiday in Turkey. Just been looking at the weather over there. 30 degrees today, full sun. I hope we get a bit of that.
Scared me, didn't it?
I don't want all that, but I wouldn't mind a few days of 30 degrees sat next to the pool.
In that heat. As much as I like sun and that, I can't function.
Nobody can, but the beauty is we can just sit at the pool. This is what I did in Tunisia. Yeah. When I got too hot, I just went into the pool for 10 minutes and then came and lied down again. Yeah. And I loved it, and I want a bit more of that. But knowing our luck, it'll be down to 16 degrees and overcast all the time we're there.
One other little quick job I've got to do this morning. It's been bugging me. The watermark's on here. I feel like I can't look out properly. Can't look out properly, can you? This one.
I don't want to look out.
That one seems worse. Now I'm guessing it's on the outside really, but I will just give it a quick.
There's nothing and nobody outside my 6 walls that I want to see.
Yeah, it's definitely on the outside, so. But I may as well do the inside as well, just give it a quick wipe. Now that I've started. There's only 2 windows. Them 2 are done. Let's see if this will actually do anything. I mean, you've got the creases anyway, I know that, but it's the watermarks. It's annoying when you're trying to watch all the nice wildlife out there. Like Dan said, it's been like a zoo out there. Oh, that's better, yeah. Yeah, that's better. I could do with washing down there, really. Last one. Dan's already come out and said, this one ain't done very good. Well, that's because I hadn't done the outside, honey. You know, it's one of those days where I feel like, oi, it's not time yet. He's forgotten all about this 12 o'clock business.
Oh, it's too hot.
Yeah, it's one of those days you feel like just getting out in the garden and doing like little pottering around jobs. I don't suppose we'll get the lawnmower done today, will we, honey?
No.
No.
Got 2 more bikes to review and then I can concentrate on other things.
Oh, you got another ride to go on as yet? let's just take a look, see if it's made it any better. Oh, I don't know. Let me take my glasses off. I don't know really, no. It's like now there's more smears. You definitely can't see the watermarks as such, but this... Oh, it will do, it will do. So while I was dragging out some Temu stuff, I thought, well, why not give this a bash? So what this is a foamer, as you can tell, because I've just stuck the sticker on there. You get all these lovely stickers to go on there as well, onto your bottle. So I'm just sticking those randomly, which is cool. So stick that one there. Bucket and sponge I'll do. So I went to put it on charge because I thought, well, maybe I can give this a go tomorrow. And it's already fully charged. And got the solution also for it. Touchless Magic Foam Wash. So all of this is from Temu as well. I can't remember the prices offhand. I've got a feeling this might have been about 30 quid. And maybe 2 bottles of this might have been 15. At a guess. So I thought to myself, well, let's give the car a bit of a wash. Now, the good thing about this is it is portable. There's no extension leads, nothing that you need with this. It is just USB charge there on a C. And how long it lasts, I don't know, but we'll give it a go. So yeah, I'm going to stick the rest of my stickers on and go and fill this up. Just been reading the solution. Do not put this directly onto your car. This is concentrated. Now it does say 10 to 20 mix. What is that? Is that half and half? Is that 1/3? I have no idea. Sounds like to me half and half. So I have no idea how much to put into this. A third. Well, that's not really going to be a third still though, is it? Will it?
I've no idea.
I'll put the whole bottle into a whole bottle of water. I read it wrong. 10% or 20% of this bottle, yeah?
No, sorry, 10% to 5%.
Of this bottle?
Yes. So has it got any numbers on there?
I want to fill that up to the max with water.
So 1.5 litres, I'm going to have to do some maths for you.
You can figure that out.
You want it to about there.
Oh, okay. That's probably the full bottle then.
And then fill it up with water.
To the max. Thank you. So there we have it. It's well shaked. That looks like stuff that you don't want to get on your hands or your clothes. It looks to me like it will stain. I still feel like this is a lot of solution. I might just try half for now. Yeah, just for now. To the max line. It does look so cute and lovely with that colour. Very nice. I don't know now if this needs shaking up. Right, so here we go. There's my solution. I'm going to give it a quick, just see if it works really. Let's just spray it on the van, shall we? I didn't read no instructions. Oh, okay. Okay. That might be a bit thick of a solution. What do you think of that, babe?
No idea.
It don't look good, do it? Actually, it looks like somebody's graffitied the van, doesn't it? Let's bear with it. Right, at this point, I think it's about time I better wrap this video up. Don't you, Babe?
I think it's about time you got the hose out and got all that pink off his van.
I know, it looks like it's been graffitied, doesn't it?
That's really bad.
Now, I might give it another go, but that'll be...
No, I'm sure it'll work fine.
Yeah, I'm going to...
I'd do it on the car more than the van, to be honest.
Destroy the car instead of the van.
It's not going to destroy anything, it's going to clean it, but I would put that on the car because it's a nice small car. Do the car,
well,
and
that's what I thought it'd be good for, the car and the roof of this.
You can clean that car in about 10 minutes maximum with that.
I'm going to give it a proper go, but that'll be on the Mazzy channel, so you'll have to get over and watch that. Right, at this point, I'm sorry it's been practically me today, but you've been a bit busy, haven't you?
I am always busy.
Alright, so we're going to wrap this one out. See you tomorrow.
Hang on.
What?
Remember, we got that from Temu. I know
Yeah.
we keep advertising things, but
Well, we're not really. I
it's
wanted to
only
try
fair.
them out.
It's only
Yeah.
fair to tell you where we got these things. From Temu, link in the description. With our discount code, use it. If you want to see our Temu haul, we've got loads of stuff. Watch, I think it was last night's video or the night before.
We'll put the link in description as well.
We'll put a link in for that.
Yeah.
And the night before that, you can see some of the other stuff we tried through what we bought off Temu as well. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's leave it at that. Thank you all for watching. Turn it round so you can give them a big slap. Bye.